Are you ever wondering why I have the whole comment saying on the right and time on the top left? Main reason why is because I just like knowing how long I've been recording. So it's just a nice reminder to me. Because when it's, I don't know, just for me, I know these things. So, anyways, that's just me.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that
has already been seen in the last one. It doesn't matter if it has been shown. If you have not seen the last episode, then I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube's fault, because I have had situations in the past.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
No, I'm not having it. What?
All right, I'm here. How do we do this?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
Surge uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Nice bags.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual. In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little Snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the Filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? Much as I'd love to peek behind the curtain, I'll pass.
Zero Day? No, I mean SIRS. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Whatever the opposite of indiscriminate murder is, you dick.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
do feel like there's probably a way of doing that without actually having to fight all of them, but whatever.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Whoa, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
What do I do?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down. Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
What do I do?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Unplug it and plug it back in. Got it.
Close enough. Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint.
Send some reinforcements.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Please stop this microwave drone. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Please stop this microwave drone.
Why are you doing this?
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SIRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's not targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-offs you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
What the hell? Taking cover!
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Work it, Bagman. Now let's find Malik and end this.
With pleasure.
Where did you go off to?
They're here somewhere. No sign of the suspect. Let's call it in.
I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi! What the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
That is kind of funny.
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Anyone have a reason for why we shouldn't just drive the little ghoul off a bridge?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
It's just the easiest thing to do. So it looks like I'm going to be seeing a movie called The War with Grandpa. It has Robert De Niro, Uma Thurman, Christopher Walken, just to name a few that I can actually think of off the top of my head. So they have a prison.
Hey, listen, let's cut to the chase. We know you're behind the bombings, the embassy and the earlier bombings too. So no more bullshit. Just tell us everything.
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
It doesn't add up. You knew about Zero Day beforehand.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
No need to insist on conspiracies. They're out there, mate. So save your breath. Nothing you say will wipe your slate. Enjoy your new digs.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. We won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
that's sick.
I'm just gonna buy everything now. Don't want him looking like this. I wanted everything to go back to default. You know what? Please choose that. Labor. Vault. So I pretty much got everybody except for DedSec. Yes. Now that taking up resistance in the safe house and just keeping an eye out for Sky, whatever map AI are still operating in the first. Whatever and this is just what's this? Recruit, and okay, so if I do this instead of this now. I just feel like if I can get that out of the way, then it'd be awesome. And also, I think I'll probably get a trophy for it. Obviously, not like an actual trophy, but like game trophy. Because there's platinum, gold, silver, bronze, if I remember correctly. So, for at least if you're playing as a PlayStation. Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Just about there. All right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them in. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Now that's entertainment. And what massive blow to our fighter. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. And that's a hit! One for the record, folks. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Oh, we're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
What absolutely disgusting! Oh yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown! Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Well, that's what happens when you're shit. Nobody loves a good hard fight more than our next fighter. A hooligan since birth. He's aggro. He's a proper show. Don't take your eyes off the stage or the stream.
Oh, sorry about this, mate.
Get ready, blood. Fucking wild blow, oh my God! Hard enough. Man's gonna knock you. They're getting murdered in there. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Fucking hell! Seriously, no one will be able to get up from that. You just signed about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. And down! Did you see that live stream?
good. Don't get around. I know I got it. Done at least one of those. That's fine. Let's go back to. You know what? I'll do one of these. I do feel like I'm near the end of the game. At least I think so. I mean, I don't know, because, well... Well, something's wrong, because I know... Stanley thing that I had.
What?
And I don't know where it is. I just noticed this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Uh-huh. That's right. This is over. Is this actually free? They keep giving everybody jobs to robots, and now they want us to give them rights too? Fuck that, man. There's still tons of people.
I saw nothing, honest.
Are you mad? I don't know what you're on about.
Wait, you're not with Albion? Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought I was a goner.
Oi, chill, mate. Maybe we can help. Take a deep breath, then tell me what's wrong.
Oh, I'm so fucked. I was doing some street art when I saw these Albion geezers up to no good. I couldn't believe it. They had tied up a bunch of protesters and were beating them up. Pricks.
Fucking hell.
I know I got filmed there. Bloody CTOS is everywhere. I know my face is caught somewhere. If Albion comes back and checks the footage, I'm a goner too. You've got to find a way to get the evidence before they do. Look, I'll owe you. Big time, eh?
Right. I'll set things in motion.
I've got the location from her GPS, and there's a load of CTOS surveillance around. Any number of cameras might have seen her.
We need to dig into this.
Just easier. Because instead of like grabbing someone out of a car and then driving for a couple minutes, you could fast track and then run the rest of the way. So, I mean, the loading is annoying, but, and I still feel like they could do something else besides that loading screen, like a, I don't know, like a text or something, or maybe on a train.
Here's where our friend witnessed the Albion crime. The security footage should still be on site.
Right, I'll get you that data.
Located the CTOS hub. Done.
Sending you the CCTV footage. Do you see our target?
Yeah, there she is. Clearly identifiable too. If Albion saw this footage, she'd be pretty fucked.
Shit.
However, Albion's crime was also clearly recorded, which means we can turn this footage back around on them. We just have to wipe the backup file from the central CTOS servers to protect the witness's identity.
Send me the coordinates.
The server room in this area is heavily guarded by Albion goons. Either they're protecting something, or it's Bring a Fascist to Work Day.
Shit, that sounds bad.
We're probably not the only ones after this evidence. You'll have to beat them to it.
Bloody fucking hell!
There's the terminal. We can do the intrusion there. This will trigger a heavy security response.
You can't be here.
Requesting backup.
Heading to last known position. Look around. They were here.
I'll have a look.
the evidence from the server and scrub the local copy. Know where they'll identify her now. Now get out of there so we can tell her the good news.
This one's spent.
It's DedSec. That footage you were worried about? We've got it. You're clear.
Thought I'd be tits up for sure. Seriously, thank you.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Fuck yeah. Sign me up.
No, I'm not switching over. Nothing against her. I just don't want to. Anyways. Let's go with
that. Search the premises. We may have an intruder. Drone, initiate search protocol.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Can't be too careful at the Baths team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
So, I think this will be a good time to end this video since it will most likely take about a day just to upload, because right now it is Saturday and I don't know when it's gonna, I assume at some point it's gonna come out tomorrow. So, whenever you watch this morning, good afternoon, good night, and see you all next time. I will hopefully make another